When most people invest, what's the one thing that everyone is looking for? Investment returns, would you agree? Whether you're looking for one-time appreciation or monthly cash flow, at the end of the day, it is really about how much money you're making, isn't it? I think it's fair to say that everyone wants to make money, and investing is one of the ways. But sometimes we are too fixated on the various mechanisms of making money that we lose the meaning and purpose behind it. Hi everyone, I'm John, one half of the Corporate Breakout couple. Together with my wife Fran, we invested our way towards financial freedom in 2020. Before I continue, I would love it if you can like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, as it will help us to create more videos like this for you. For every exciting movie, there is always an epic ending. There are usually ups and downs, nail-biting moments that sends the audience into an emotional roller coaster. And in the end, the good guys always win. Happy ending! Now, picture your life like an epic movie. Just like the Avengers Endgame. While you're riding up and down the emotional roller coaster, do you have an epic ending in place for your life? Or do you allow the world to decide your ending for you? Yes, we all want to invest and make money, and a big part of investing is to learn all the how-tos, the methods, the mechanisms, such as your strategies, your compounding returns, the financial markets, the economics, and all that. In my opinion, besides all the how-tos, I believe that the real questions to ask yourself are: what is your true purpose behind the money? And what is your end game? These are serious soul-searching questions to ask yourself, because in any game of investing, it is easy to lose money. These are the rules in the game of investing, and if you cannot accept these rules, chances are you are going to quit sooner rather than later. There are so many investment vehicles out there in the world today, from stocks to bonds to real estate to precious metals. Have you done your homework to learn what's out there? That is not to say if you're new to investing, you hop on to every type of investments out there. That is a surefire way to lose money and quit the game early. Here are some tips for you. Get into action. Start something. Start small. Read the news to get in touch with the financial markets every single day. Take some time to learn a little economics, because all the investments are connected. From your inflation to interest rates to your bond prices, bond yields to quantitative easing from central banks, they are all connected. Let me stop here for a while. If these are foreign sounding words to you, it means you are new to investing. And I would suggest you pick up and learn about these terms before you put money on the table. I would also suggest investing in yourself, spending money on personal development courses to help you become a better you and a better investor. During the course of my investing journey, I've met many other fellow investors, and I must admit, as somebody who placed a lot of emphasis on my numbers, I was shocked to find that many of my other fellow investors actually do not know their numbers. For example, if you're a real estate investor, you've got to know what is your property's potential rental yield, how do you tie in the mortgage rates with the Fed fund rates fluctuation, what are your operating expenses, etc. You've got to know what's the taxation, legal, stamp fees when you buy the property and after you sell the property. Let me stop right here. Again, if these are foreign sounding words to you, please do your homework before you invest in a property. So basically, for your property investment, you've got to have end-to-end planning from start to finish with proper risk management and an exit strategy. Some of the property investors that I met in real estate courses, they do not even know all these terms, numbers, and they are just investing blindly. Let me share with you another example with other fellow investors. Stocks. When they buy stocks, there's no particular timeline. There's no exit strategy to close the stock position. Basically, it's just a default buy and hold strategy. There's no averaging in. There's no profit taking along the way. It is just pray and hope. Without sound investing principles behind, such as value investing, such as fundamental analysis, one can become a speculator instead of an investor. Let's talk about timeline. Let's say you buy stocks or index funds and intend to hold it for 10 years. You have a dollar cost averaging strategy, you buy the dip, you've done your fundamental analysis and you bought it at fair value or lower. Great job, you have done your homework. I have a few interesting questions for you. Say your investment capital is 100,000 USD and you return an average of 7% a year. So in 10 years, you should double your investment capital to $200,000 under the rule of 72, right? But wait, you have a dollar cost averaging strategy, which means you added more capital along the way. Let's say you have done fantastically well and you actually get a total of $300,000 in 10 years, your capital plus returns. Here comes the questions. What is great that you made this sum of money, but did you actively pursue this plan with a purpose in mind? What can this 300,000 USD do for you? And how can this 300,000 USD change your life? Knowing your numbers as an investor is important, and equally important is the timeline of the investment. But the ultimate point is the purpose behind your investing plan that fuels the path. Because when you face dark times during your investing journey, and we all do, you need to anchor on your why to keep going. And just like the Avengers Endgame movie example, the purpose and the why of the Avengers is to defeat Thanos and fight to save the world. And that includes some sacrifices along the way. Are you focused on the money or are you focused on the game? And what game is that? The game of investing. You know, I like to watch cooking competitions on Netflix because, well, I love food. And usually in these shows, the competitors are under tremendous time pressure to produce their best dishes. And at the end of the competition, there's usually an attractive prize money if they win. Let me ask you a question. During the cooking competition, while the clock is ticking, are the participants focused on the prize money or are they focused on producing and creating the best dishes? You'll find that oftentimes the prize money is an afterthought. The competitors are usually focused on producing their best during the competition. In the game of investing, we all want to win. It's in our human DNA. But the challenge for many of us is, while still in the game, before it ends, we are too focused on the money. We forget what's important is to learn and understand the game so that we can produce our very best. If you want to be the ultimate winner, focus on improving your game and working on your skill sets. Making money consistently then becomes a byproduct. Wait, don't go yet. I still have one more final question. Let's talk more. With regards to the cooking competition, are the participants actually competing with others or ultimately competing with themselves to be their best versions? The only competition in life is with yourself. All you need to do is to focus on delivering your best game. Once you surrender an ounce of energy to look at other people, like comparing what they have and what you don't have, you lose focus on your own game. Each time you step into the game of investing, remember your purpose with crystal clear clarity. I hope this video has given you good value to support you on your investment journey. Would you like us to do more videos like this? Put in the comments below the word investing. Do like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't. See you in our next video.